Take two.
Hi, I'm Ana Ribeiro with the Exercise Science Department. Today, I wanted to share with you a strategy that I'm using in my class to bypass some of the limitations in assessment with the online format. I teach a kinesiology class where we do a lot of labeling of anatomical structures. Students have to memorize muscle origins and insertions, and those are very tricky to assess when you have an open book format for exams. So I got together with my students on Zoom and we discussed some ideas in terms of what they felt was fair to be assessed on and how could we modify the assessment to be meaningful and not too stressful for them. So the goals I had were that it wasn't just a burden, it wasn't just something to give them busy work, and I wanted the format to be something that they had some ownership in deciding. So we met and we discussed, and the conclusion that we came up to was that we're going to have two options of assessment. One is that they're going to make an informational video where they have to show the structures and use either Screencastify or VoiceThread to show the anatomical structures, label them, and use correct pronunciation and spelling. The other option that they decided that they wanted was also to create a study guide so that they would be showing other students how to engage with the material and how to best memorize, pronounce, and spell it. So those were all ideas that they generated as a group and we voted. In terms of how they will be graded, we also decide that as a group. So we collaborated on a set of guidelines to show which level of work would be excellent and what they needed to accomplish. So for example, the length of the videos or the length of the presentation for the study guide was determined to be the same. So about 5 minutes. They decided that correct spelling and pronunciation was something to be graded. They had to present pictures of all the anatomical structures. And it was an interesting collaborative project, and I think it will have a good outcome in terms of their learning.
Take two.